Hello, sunshine. I'm really glad that you're here and you're taking this time for yourself. I'm Kylie Kwon. I'm a self development life coach. I'm also a divorced single woman in her 50s, mom of two, an empty nester, and someone who's still figuring things out, just like you. This is a Journal with Me series, a daily practice of slowing down, getting honest and truthful with yourself, and reconnecting with what you think, want, need, and desire. Journaling is a sacred space. And it's not to fix your life, but to pause, hear, and truly listen to yourself. This practice is really about getting to know yourself more deeply. It's about building the courage to align with what matters most to you, who you are, and what you want out of life. It's about choosing honesty over your old programming, your past experiences, and also the external noise from the outside world. And I want you to remember that real change happens one reflection, one pause, one page, and one small decision at a time. Old stories don't define new chapters. This is your invitation to give yourself permission to choose you. Everything we desire begins with us. It begins with me, myself, and I. I'll be journaling for 15 minutes, and you're welcome to join me the entire time or shorten the practice, pause the episode, and keep writing, whatever supports you today. So grab your journal and something to write with. Today's prompt is, what story about myself or my life am I ready to release? What story about myself and my life am I ready to release? So have you ever wondered why you find yourself repeating the same patterns? You may go down one path and then think that you're doing things differently, but then you wake up and you realize it's just your old pattern done a little bit differently. This can really happen as we attempt to make change and course correct our lives, especially while we're entering into a whole new chapter. The truth is, your old stories don't define your new chapter. However, your patterns, and this is true for all of us, me included, are deeply rooted and very familiar. And having courage to commit to course correction in your life is work. And there's no real quick fix. What's helpful is recognizing the stories you hold about yourself and how the world works, and remembering that these are just stories that you've been operating from for years, and for some of us, decades. Bring these stories from the unconscious to the conscious, and don't let them stay hidden. Name it, consciously be willing to release it, and you will do this again and again. But I can assure you that this is a skill that you can build over time, and the process will get easier each and every time. So reflect today. What story about myself or my life am I ready to release? And remember that your old stories don't have to define your new chapters. So I'll set my timer for 15 minutes and let's get started. I'm so glad that you joined me today and that you took this time for yourself. Journaling doesn't always bring clarity right away. And the truth is, you don't actually need full clarity to keep moving forward. Sometimes honesty is enough to reveal your next right step, no matter how small that step may be. If anything came up for you, you're welcome to share it in the comments. Your words may actually support someone else in a similar path. And remember, you are not lost, you are not behind, you're becoming. Till next time, bye for now.